Hi there, welcome to Storytime with Miss Andrea, reading on behalf of the Clearview Library District. As always, before we read stories, we have to get our wiggles out. Can you stand up for me, please? I wiggle my fingers. I wiggle my toes. I wiggle my ears.
And I wiggle my nose.
I wiggle my shoulders. I wiggle my chin. I stretch my arms wide and I pull them back in. I wiggle my elbows. I wiggle my knees. I hop like a bunny. And I smile and say, cheese. Now I have no more wiggles left in me, and I'll sit on the floor as still as can be. So, we're going to read a book today that is by Mem Fox. The pictures are by Jan Thomas, and it's called Let's Count Goats. We've got some goat friends here today. How many goats do we see here? I have one goat friend, two goat friends, two goats. Let's see how many are in here. Here we see a mountain goat frisking in the sun. And here we see a city goat going for a run. But can we count the seaside goats? How many goats are there? I think there's only one. Here we see a drinking goat, and here a goat is eating. Uh-oh, what's this goat eating? The table. But can we count the little goats, lost and loudly bleating? Meh. Here we see an airport goat looking for her cases. But can we count the pilot goats with goggles on their faces? How many do we see? 1, 2, 3. Here we see a show-off goat playing on the bars. But can we count the rowdy goats careering around in cars? 1, 2, 3, 4. And you. Here we see an over goat, and this one's going under. But can we count the crossing goats terrified of thunder? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we see a sandpit goat playing with his toys. Oh no, what's this goat doing? Eating the sandcastle? But can we count the trumpet goats making all the noise? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we see a summer goat with nothing left to mow. Why is there nothing left to mow? Yeah, the goat ate all the grass. Pretty big goat. But can we count the winter goats huddled in the snow? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we see a fireman goat climbing through the smoke. But can we count the rescued goats trying not to choke? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we see a soccer goat roaring at the ref. But can we count the cheering goats who must be going deaf? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we see the story goats and all their shining eyes. Now, can you count their pricked up ears? You can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not surprised. The end. We did a lot of counting on that. So I am here on my friend's farm where we have some goats. They're walking away to the shade because it's really warm out. Let's see where we're at. There we go. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had some goats, E-I-E-I-O. With a meh, meh, here and meh, meh, there. Here, meh, there, meh, everywhere, meh, meh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. What else do we have on farms? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. What else? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. With a here and a there, here, there, everywhere. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Let's go find some other friends for our last verse. Let's see if we're out today. We're going to go for a little walk. It might be too warm, but we might have some chickens back there. We'll see if they come out for a song. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had some chickens, E-I-E-I-O. With a cluck cluck here and a cluck cluck there. Here a cluck, there a cluck, everywhere a cluck cluck. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. All right, let's get our clapping hands out and say goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as high as we can. Goodbye! Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as low as we can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as fast as we can. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as slow as we can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as quiet as we can. Goodbye. For those who might want it. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as loud as we can. Goodbye! Thank you so much for coming to Storytime today. I miss you all. I hope to see you soon. Did you want to say goodbye? Meh. Bye-bye.